Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Can I ask what's inside?
Why? Surely even in your clan there were things the Keeper kept private. Please do not ask again.
Ooh, I got in trouble. My hand slapped. Maybe he has equipment then.
Yes. What is it you need?
Maybe we need something.
Have you news?
Equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Okay.
I must return to caring for my people.
Okay.
Creator's speed on your way.
Bye-bye. So, is this Verathorn? Yes.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, and dear Anatetian friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
He was fine when I last saw him. I don't know. I haven't seen my clan for some time. I don't have time to discuss this. I don't know.
Is that so? Irabelos. To be separated from one's clan is to be separated from one's heart. I met your father. For he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
Aw, I barely know anything about him. Thank you. That's kind of you to say.
Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
Okay. I was told you could supply me with equipment. You seem quite advanced in the old craft, Master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Fetch quest! You want ironbark. Okay, what if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some.
Absolutely.
It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Sure. What kind of item would you make? Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest. Yes.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Well, yes, I would like to barter with you. I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Awesome.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay, let's see. Injury kits. Well, I have 4 of them. Wow, he's more expensive. Holy cow. Well.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Okay, who's Gaina? Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless.
Well,
I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
oh my goodness. There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you? Perhaps I could talk to Gaina, or Gaina? I don't know, Gaina, something like that, for you. Why not go into the forest anyway? Have you tried wooing her? I can get a pelt for you.
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Well, then you're gonna have to wait, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Okay, perhaps I could talk to her.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I say I can be persuasive, but I really can't because I don't have the skill yet. I don't have the skill yet. Why not go into the forest anyway? Gosh, I don't want to do that because he's going to end up dying and then I'm going to get in trouble. Have you tried wooing... I mean, I'll try.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Sirenas. Oh, ma Sirenas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere.
You've never met another Dalish?
At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next.
But there are some you can buy and learn, if that makes sense. It does make sense, Starry. Thank you. You are Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you. Can you ask some questions?
I'm not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
I need some equipment. Tell me about the forest. What can you tell me about Zathrian? Tell me about the forest.
You would be best to speak to Seirel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales.
Okay. What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born. What could you wish to know about him?
How old is he?
I don't know. Very old. It is said that Zathrian may be one of the first to become as our ancestors were long ago, immortal.
But how could that be? Why him and not others?
All of us live longer than flat ears, you know that. Is your keeper not also very old? Why Zathrian differs from the others, I do not know. Perhaps he has been blessed by the creators.
I want to know something
What is
else. You are... Let's see. Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
She sounded eager. He said that you refused to give him your hand. He said that you were cruel. He said that if he was lucky, he would bed you soon. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
I mean, if you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
Yes, it does matter. He is an apprentice, a child. I cannot bond with him yet. Please, tell him I am sorry.
Oh dear. I really need some coercion. Okay.
Who comes? Anethara. I was so busy attending the hala, I did not hear you coming.
I take it you are the clan's master herder?
I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the hala and care for their needs. In return, the hala guide us where we need to go.
I notice you've separated this hala from the herd.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Oh dear. Pretend to examine the hala? I wish I did. I don't know. Do I have survival skills? I don't think I do. Try to calm the hala, examine the hala. Try to calm.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Okay, examine.
And? What do you think?
You're right, the animal is suffering. I truly cannot tell.
I'm glad you attempted it regardless.
I have the skill if it gives me the option. Thank you. I could, no. I don't want to kill it. She can kill it.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Okay, well, Alistair leveled. I really want him to get some more health going on here. He needs it bad. We all need it, actually, but let's see. We got him taunt last time. He can have threaten, which is the warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mod is active. I think we should wait on that until we can get his health up a little bit more. Maybe overpower. The character lashes out with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Let's do that. We picked overpower. Okay. So I'm almost leveled, but not quite. Oh. Oh, you do sound sick. Dear thing. Okay. So we have to talk to the storyteller. I also need the equipment, but I have to talk to Cayman.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
Well, I spoke to her.
You did? What did she tell you?
She said that she couldn't marry you.
Nor would I have expected differently. But thank you for trying. Until I complete my hunt and become a true hunter, it shall never be.
Why not go into the forest anyway? If I say that, he's gonna totally die, isn't he? Well, let's try it.
But the keeper said, no, I just can't.
Okay.
What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Okay. Come with me? But then we would have to give up one of our party members, right? I mean, I
The
guess.
keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Have you tried wooing her?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Giving her a gift. Romance her. Show her you love her. Not to be too blunt, but have you... Oh my gosh. Give her a gift.
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Oh. How about really showing her love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
I suppose it would be too much to ask if you... Okay, let's not ask about betting her. Let me think of something else then.
Such as?
I don't know. I have to get back to you.
All right. I'm not going anywhere anyhow.
Oy. All right. So let's see. Are you the storyteller?
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
I don't know. I have been separated from them for some time.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Shapeshifting is brokenly bad, just saying in case you went down that route sometime. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have vanilla right now. I'm nothing modded, so I appreciate that. You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
Oh, I don't have persuade. I'd like to hear about it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you. If there is nothing else you need, I would ask that you leave me to my misery. Of course, my friend. May the creators watch over your journey.
Okay, so I need to just go out and
It will be done.
do some other, I can't pick up these quests, I guess. Maybe if I talk to this guy about, let's see what options
Yes.
I have.
What is it you need? Have you news? Make them quick, if you
I have a
please.
question?
I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
I need to find Sayrel. How do I find, tell me more about this curse. Oh, crap. Okay, fine.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, where is Sayrel? Right there.
Andera Natishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast?
Nope, thanks. I would like that, maybe?
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Harant Sayrel, the clan storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume.
Yes. Pyvel, our elder.
Ah, Haren Pyvel still lives. That is good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen. How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself?
I'm a Grey Warden, yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
I am a Sten of the Beresard, not a Warden.
A Grey Warden? I? Bite your tongue, storyteller.
Anderan Atishan. Enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise.
No, you overestimate the value of your clan's help. You cannot live up to the treaty as it is. I assure you that's not the case. You overestimate the value of your clan's help. I assure you that's not the case.
Oh, you do you? No offense, young one, but you don't know half the...
Please, Haran Sayril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Jackson, no.
Of course. I
Jackson.
apologize for my rudeness.
Sorry.
Our losses have been great, and I am not myself.
The Haran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sayril.
Masirinas. Better her suffering be ended now than for her to have become a beast. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest?
What can you tell me about the forest?
I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Yes.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
What does that have to do with the werewolves? And?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Okay, so there are many spirits in the forest. There were battles in the forest. How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Okay. So there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
Okay. So Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful.
Okay.
Much as Zathrian himself.
There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Okay, and how exactly am I supposed to do that? And we have Sten, Morrigan, and Alistair with us.
This is like my home in Saharon, but the fiends here are only monsters.
Okay, so we've got some bad guys coming up here. Oh wait, it's just a dog? Or wolf, I guess? It's not a white wolf though, it looks gray to me. Maybe? Not sure.
Let's finish this.
I am ready.
Oh god, werewolf. bite me! Don't bite me! Oh god. Okay, shoot this werewolf, please. Morgan leveled. Just a second, sorry. Okay. Okay, so Morgan can... let's see. Her magic, probably. Mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. Okay, so this is our mana pool. I feel like I should give her a little more health though, and then we'll work on mana. Let's see. We have 1 point to use. We can do Arcane Bolt, which is the caster fires a spear of magical energy at an enemy, dealing moderate spirit damage. Okay. So she's in Primal already, so I feel like I should probably keep her there. I guess she has some spirit. Mind Blast. The caster projects a wave of telekinetic, force that stuns enemies caught in the sphere. It says enemies, so it doesn't hit us. That seems beneficial. The caster a barrier. Okay, friendly fire possible. Let's go back up here. She can put frost on a weapon. Flame blast. The caster's hands erupt with a cone of flame, inflicting fire damage on all targets in the area for a short time. Friendly fire possible. Ooh, the caster's skin becomes as hard as stone. I feel like we should give her some defensive stuff since she's got such low health right now. All right, I'm giving her a defensive spell, the rock armor, so that we can maybe stay alive during battles. That would be good. Okay, I am almost leveled. I don't know if you guys can see it down here, but I have like a little bitty tick for me to level again. And unfortunately, I need to pick either coercion or survival. Okay, here we go. Okay, run back. So, okay, here we go. Let's do Pin, Morgan, and let's see. That's good for now, I think. Well, if I didn't... Was that it? Okay, woo! Not good. There is... Okay. Swift Runner. Okay, what's happening? Are we gonna talk to someone?
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place, come to make us pay for our attack.
You speak. I thought werewolves were savage beasts. No. Let's see. That is not why I'm here.
We do not care why you are here. You intrude in our forest, and you are not welcome, elf. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse We have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Out of my way, unless you can tell me where Wolf Witherfang is. You're the werewolf who ambushed the Dalish then. You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal. And then persuade, but I don't have very good persuasion, so I'll fail that. You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal.
That we do. How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave while you still have the chance.
I prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
No, there shall be no talk. You invade our forest, and you insult us with your talk. Come, brothers and sisters.
Aw, man!
Swift Runner calls you to battle. Drive this invader from our midst.
Okay. Let's try our new power. Attack there with that, please. And more again. Let's armor up, girl. Okay. Go!
Enough. The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.